They'll be calling you a radical, so here it is. So they're gonna do it. So they're gonna do it. This is a big deal, and I'm gonna get into this. Why? Westinghouse filed bankruptcy in the morning. Nobody thought this could ever happen. Nobody thought this could even be possible. That a teeny little company like Chicago Bridge and Iron could take down the biggest company maybe on earth. Westinghouse is that option. Toshiba. Look, the lying nuclear industry and the scum that's called Chicago Bridge and Iron, which is a group of nuclear looting, thieving, robbing scumbags off the welfare dime. You make a living off other people's taxes. The biggest welfare whores, the Savannah River nightmare in Go Gamecocks, Go Gamecocks Final Four in South Carolina. The Tower to Babylon, which will never happen. It'll never be finished because there's no MOX fuel. Areva, the French government owns 80%. They're merged together. You're being looted by the French government right here. You, the Americans, you're being killed by yourself. This scumbags, as the greatest ecological catastrophe in human history is ongoing, called Fukushima, killing the. I'm telling you, I'm on the phone all day today. I just got back from New York. I mean, there's no rest for the weary. I'm up in Oregon. They're like, not one single salmon has showed up in the Wilmanette yet. Spring. Oh, they're there. Okay, of course. But 1.5 million of them? That's what it should be. What's the matter with you people? It's Westinghouse, this scumbag. I mean, they're welfare whores from hell. Look, General Electric. This all ties into the U.S.S. Reagan versus General. People don't know. They think this lawsuit's against TEPCO. No, it's against General Electric. I was in San Diego, full of cancer, near dead, in freaking the summer of 2013, standing at the U.S.S. Reagan. Don't take your kids on that, holding a sign. Don't go on that boat. They had a Little League sleepover camp. These are these sick madmen. The Chargers practice on it. You know, Vegas Raiders. How about Walmart fucking Chargers? I mean, the thing's contaminated. They sent in 32 ships. They radiated 800,000 of their own men. The judge ruled that was in August 25th, 2014, 2 years of this case. Goes forward. The appeal of the appeal. So now, right at the end, they appealed the appeal to the California Supreme Court into Pasadena. I mean, they have 90 days to rule. They wait. State Department, this State Department, everything, you know, fast track, this dog and pony show. General Electric files a motion in February. What? Another motion. Paul and these guys have countered back March 3rd. Says, what the hell? Do we have no rules of law anymore? Now think about if the shoe was on the other foot. Where's the freaking respect for these people that got radiated, 800,000 of them? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is a delicate case. For who? General Electric, Chicago Bridge, these welfare looting, whore robbing thieves. General Electric built the reactors right here, Waters Construction, right on this university scumbag. This is University. They built the reactors of Fukushima. They've been caught lying. They were caught over and over and over. Toshiba and Chicago Bridge and Westinghouse got caught red-handed at Savannah River this year by the Department of Energy. Said we're 70% done. They lied to Congress over and over and over. Billed the American taxpayer $14 billion at Savannah River. They're only 28% done. That's the Department of Energy's own words. These are patently false statements. This is freaking mad. Some of the CEO of Chicago Bridge paid himself $20 million. This year alone, 16. So, they come right out. Toshiba says, we're out of. How's anybody even still trading that stock? The stock goes from 480 to 200. How's it even 200? People are that stupid. The robot's that dumb. It's like freaking the Chicago Bridge theft and loot and gets downgraded. The stock goes up. Because the American populace is this stupid. These hedge fund guys, I used to work on Wall Street with these guys. They're fucking morons. They're computers doing this trading. They got algorithms. They think they're analytical. Nothing fundamental. It's like you, as the American. I've come to the conclusion on the whole Fukushima dynamic. I mean the dead tide pools, fucking cancer, and all the fucking sea lions. Cancer, leukemia. They only know cause. I mean, and you're testing. What are you testing for? It's a gas. It's something that's never happened. Scientists are baffled, mystified. It's a bunch of selfish fucks. This country's every single person, every single one. You're so grotesquely selfish. It's disgusting. I mean, it's unbelievable. That's all this is. That's all it is selfishness. I mean, you're willing to take down this fucking earth fuck our children, fuck our unborn grandchildren, fuck all the animals, fuck the seals, fuck the fucking sea lions, fuck the whales, fuck all the fucking animals in the mama's fucking womb. Just fucking kill her. Just gang rape her. Westinghouse, you scumbag pieces of shit. This was all orchestrated in 2006. And then the cover-up after Fukushima. Barack Obama, I want you to know what I know. He stands on the White House lawn, flies out of the country with, remember Hillary Clinton in Prague? I was in Prague. You know, freaking standing right there. You will, she's threatening. She's the State Department. Why she's threatening the president of Kazakhstan. You will build Westinghouse. Westinghouse is not the government. When the corporations merge into government and this all welfare, Savannah River, I mean, Chicago Bridge, Westinghouse, fucking, gee, that's called fascism. It's against the law. These are criminal bastards. So, you think this is nothing. You think this is nothing. Toshiba employs, from my understanding, at least 2.4 million. That's not even multiple effect. 2.4 million people. You let this nuclear industry is going to take every single economy out, every single fucking business, and then Trump gives them 57 billion more. Here's the UN right now. I was in New York yesterday. I tried to get over the UN. Fuck, you can't even get near the fucking thing. I've protested there many times. So, no nuclear weapons, no nuclear. Nuclear energy is nuclear weapons. One feeds the other. That's the only reason. It's all fucking taxpayer welfare whores from hell. The Queen's fucking bitches, the same fucking royal nuclear fucking family. Look, this is all about class warfare. This is a royal family. And their greatest tool is nuclearism. That 4 of them vote against it. I'll give you 4 guesses and the first 6 don't count. Of course, the United States of nuclear usury, fucking abuse their own fucking people, fucking bring on the food, fucking let's eat up. Russia. The UK, Israel. Of course, they're going to force their freaking owners, Australia and Canada, the great weasel nations. I mean, they ain't got no say. The Queen fucking holds them. I mean, it's the same old royal family, same old thing. It's a royal, it's the same. They're all inbred regularly. This is a monarchy. There's more concentrated wealth today in this fucking country, right here in the United States, in the globally, and in the U.S. right now than there was in fucking the fucking 16th, 17th, fucking 18th fucking centuries. So they're gonna do it. This is a very big fucking deal. You're in the market, get out. Get out of fucking General Electric. Fucking run and hide now. I'm telling you, that fucking stock is gonna crash. That stock's going to $2, $3. Fucking all these, they're all intertwined. Chicago Bridge, how the fuck are they not fucking in handcuffs? How's fucking Sessions? I mean, TVA, come on, Sessions. You're gonna be like Holdren? You're gonna be like fucking, Loretta? Just let these fucking madmen do whatever they want? And I like it. Pull yourself up by the bootstrap. You fucking welfare horse from hell. Fuck giving you chemo. It's a very big fucking deal. The salmon will collapse, Fukushima's killed. Oh, you're testing. You don't even know what it is. What, for starvation? This is the greatest ecological collapse in human history. More animals have fucking collapsed in North America, fucking the last post-Fukushima. It's so acute, it's over the top. I mean, it's an epidemic. It's incredible. You don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. You're selfish fuckers. Every one of you. The whole, I mean, our teeny fucking crowd, but that's it. You're a bunch of fucking suck up, fucking attack me, go after me. You go after me and Darnford, I like it. Fucking both fucking, you know, fighting for our lives. They is legally handicapped. I like some fucking bitch tells me, fucking I've never been on disability. I wrote a check for my own fucking leukemia treatment. I wrote a check for $860,000 just to fucking get in. I don't make a living off other people's taxes like the welfare whores do. He pays himself $20 million, all taxpayers' fucking money, and you're okay with that. Yeah, but let's cut food stamps $11 a fucking month. What's up? What is the matter with the math there? Are you people insane? These are the biggest welfare whores, no accountability. These nuclear, this is all fucking scumbag. Remember, Westinghouse, Toshiba, little teeny Westinghouse, little teeny Chicago Bridge. Westinghouse is accusing one rat, accusing the other rat of fucking stealing too much cheese. Westinghouse sued Chicago Bridge 2.3 in their fucking accounting fucking, their fucking new math. Where's the auditors? Where's the fucking, you know, budget fucking office? Where's the fucking State Department? Where's the fucking Justice Department? Where's the, I mean, what the fuck? Is this place really this fucking corrupt? Really this fucking corrupt? You don't give a fuck? You're willing to hand these guys hundreds of fucking trillions and trillions. They admit right to you. They get caught red-handed. a fairy tale, Tower to Babylon. This nuclear energy, we don't use any of it. It's not clean. It's not fucking green. I'm a fisherman. What's a boat? I'm a baker. What's a cake? I'm a fucking butcher. What's a fucking cow? I'm an environmentalist. What's Fukushima? Fucking, it's so outrageous. You know, you grandstand fairy tale fucks. Go sell another book. Take your books and stick them in your fucking ass. Go do another symposium, stick them in your fucking... Every single person who's branded themselves in history. You know, it's like Dana did a thing about Lake Barrett today. Fucking Lake Barrett, Mark, who's in the site all the time, knows Lake Barrett. He works on his house all the time. Lake Barrett told him right to his face. Well, you know, I paid to lie. What was I supposed to say? I had to fucking say something. I mean, they branded themselves, and they're criminal fuckers on the taxpayers. So, Westinghouse, I mean... This is going to be I mean, you go to now kick this fucking can all the fuck you want. This is such a big deal. I would tell you something about my New York can. Found it on eBay for 10 bucks. A few years ago I saw one just like it for 900. I've always wanted one. That's a 1970s, you know, the soup can. It's not the idea to paint the soup can, but fucking it's the idea to paint the soup can. Then you got to paint the fucking, no, it's painting the soup can. You got to paint the fucking soup can. So that one I got, Big Apple. It's very real. So I found it. This is so perfect. This guy started it out at a big price anyway. It's not in good shape, but that's from the 70s. And there's a piece of, you know, you open them with the old can. This guy wrote me the craziest letters from Jerry. It fits so perfect. You can't make this up. Talk about a synergistic piece of art. Same old, same art. Already made one of one. I mean, he says, well, you know, he writes in it, he says, sometimes you got to share. You can't eat the whole kind of soup. And I'm like, what the fuck? So apparently the guy opened it in 1972 or 3. You know, and you have it, and what's in it, I don't know, but he claims it's still the original soup half. He says, I ate half of it, put it in the cupboard in the fucking early 70s, just left it there, and then I found it. I mean, you can't make this shit up this bad. I'm going to do a whole fucking art show just on the stuff that's been sent to me. I mean, you wouldn't believe the stuff I get. I got a half fucking eaten piece of fucking a cake in the mail one time. I mean, that's stuff I get fantastic stuff. I get really great lyrics, music, fucking, I mean, incredible stuff I've got. You name it, I've got it. You can't make it up. There, you know, there's a few fucking hundred fucking people who give a fuck. The rest of you are nothing but a bunch of selfish. You know, these. Think about these comment trolling rats and these rat trolls and these scumbags that build blog. Think about just going through the work to build a fucking video to attack a guy fucking full of cancer fighting for his fucking life. Think about that fucking malice. That's kind of like the nuclear industry, huh? You know, keep bailing out these fucking welfare whores. This is a big deal. If you own any General Electric stock, any Chicago Bridge, fucking any of these fucking, you know, areva, of course, that's the French government, you're fucking handing them. Get the fuck out. It's Tower of Babylon, because politically, it's your pseudo de facto theology, it's your pseudo facto sociology, it's your fucking biology. No, it's the ecology. There is no bloody revolution, there is no political solution. Is the economy stupid? No, it's the ecology stupid. You know, let the fucking free market, well, why don't you? You know, you're all top, all of you, all of you. So they did it. Nobody ever thought this was possible. It's happening. Stand tuned. Wow. The fucking nuclear, and you're gonna give more. New scale. Fucking unreal. Stand tuned.